Okay, Inner Abyss. You sent me another request. Sent me a few requests. I don't know which one I guess would have been my favorite. I'm trying to think. Probably the Jack Zebra one, the Hunch Jack. Anyways, you sent me something new here, which I have not heard of this. I guess I didn't hear of Snow either, but I've never heard of Florence Sinclair. And this is another UK-based rapper. One that seems, again, relatively unknown from my minor research. And interestingly enough, I guess, they released a single last year, but they haven't released a project since here, and this was in 2023, so, okay, very interesting. 20-track project. Gotta make sure I remember what the music videos are that you want me to look at. Okay. Let's see how I feel here.
Message to you. The planets aligning up, getting bright by the day. They're on the line, waiting for you.
Okay, first song on there. I don't think I feel too many ways about that because it just sort of feels more like an intro to this album. It's got like a sort of strings happening in the back, but then it feels pretty noisy at the same time. Interesting. I don't know what to make about it lyrically. Tonight, just another heartbreak. You're just another heartbeat. You're just another person with a beating heart. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is a music video. We got a music video for this one, don't we?
Nightmares that made the nights like this. Dance with the devil in his grave. Ice on my feet, I can't slip. In Babylon we spin and spin.
Okay, that is that feels more like a song, in the sense where, okay, we have the intro, now we have this. Pretty interesting beat. I like the acoustic guitar that comes in later. That is a strange song. He's kind of raps, or he sounds like Dean Blunt. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit with that one, to be honest. Or maybe I'll feel a type of way as we continue on with this album. I'll get used to what he's trying to do. But cool atmosphere, for sure. Not entirely what I was expecting to jump into at all.
I told you before, but your heart heard it, you never listen. Road that you chose is so slippery, the floor glisten. Before your heart turns to ice, tread lightly, cause they'll catch you slipping. I told you before, but your heart heard it, you never listen.
Nigga, go ahead, lose your head. Tear never end, and the pain never stop. Quick, these crackers will give my black ass 100 years. Sinning got me running, though I know it's all wrong. It's all wrong.
I'm always blaming you, but what's sad, you not the problem.
In time, I take away your miseries and make it mine.
I told you before, but your heart heard it. But your heart heard it. I told you before, but your heart heard it. You never listen. Road that you chose is so slippery, the floor glisten. Before your heart turns to ice, tread lightly, cause they'll catch you slipping. I told you before, but your heart heard it, you never listen.
I'm always blaming you, but what's sad, you not the problem.
Okay, man. I'm sitting in that one, man. I really fucking like that. This seems like it's really worrying about the soundscape of everything. When it comes to a rap album, I really think it's working on that beat-wise. It really wants to be relatively abstract. I think I'm getting sucked into that sound there. Pretty decent hook. Pitch on the vocals is kind of working when we get to that verse. And then Shout Out, reference to Blame Game by Kanye West, which is a peak track from Kanye's discography.
Okay, sorry, I can't forgive you this time. Through the struggle and disco, sorry, baby, I've been blind. Cause my head hangs low and I tell myself, oh, you'll be fine. There's no place like home on the train line. No place like home on the train line. No place like home on the train line. There's no home for the hopeless. There's no home for the hopeless.
indulged in that. I threw a paper plane with my soul attached. Cause I'm leaving home and I ain't coming back. Silhouettes leaping through the trees. I don't wanna leave, haunted by vivid memories. Silhouettes rushing through the trees. Who do I believe? I just pack my bags and I leave. Okay, sorry, I can't forgive you this time. Through the struggle and this was sorry, baby, I'm blind. Cause my head hangs low and tell myself, will you be fine? There's no place like home on the train line. No place like home on the train line. No place like home on the train line. There's no home for the hopeless. There's no home for the hopeless.
Okay, this song here, White Horse. I'm liking this project, dude. I really like the sound of that. It kind of, to me, I was just thinking in my head, I was like, man, not the sort of instrumentals you're used to. Well, he's not really rapping on these songs. I guess I saw it was UK hip hop. This seems more like an R&B sort of element here with, you know, the switch up on the vocals there. Decently catchy again, just like the last song, but the instrumentation on this one's really nice. He gets a little bit more emo with the sound of it as well. I was thinking here in this verse, I was like, damn, bro, that whatever he's got over his voice, like, get Matty Healy to do this, and he can fucking kill that as well. Damn, man. I'm surprised this guy doesn't have more monthly listeners on the Spotify. I know I don't, I'm not using Spotify. My girlfriend has Spotify. I use it. I look at sort of, because you can't really look at statistics of those types of things on here. Sometimes I'll use the website Quarb too, but you can't really use that for smaller artists, just out of curiosity. But I think this artist is maybe, what I've heard so far, is maybe too weird to get really big, but they can certainly get much bigger than they are right now, I think. I rate this track.
Ride a metal bird and fly across the land to forget who I am. No girl or boy or woman or a man. Did you really understand? They never understand. With my head up in my hands, did I fuck up all my plans? Did I fuck up all my plans? Doesn't matter what I wear, doesn't matter how I speak. Knee deep in the streets, I had crack in my teeth. Blood up on the sheets, playing ambient music behind all the shootings. I need money, so on homes I'm intruding.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you I don't care? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
You was never one of us. You never could be.
I don't.
Okay, maybe early. Again, this is like a 20-track project, and it's only like 42 minutes, so there's a lot of short tracks on there, so I don't know what the expectations are for the experience of the album, but, well, we got 3 songs in there. The one first song, which is sort of like an interlude-esque, and then this sort of feels like an interlude in a way, too. You only get a really small little bit, and it's worried more about this sort of ambient landscape being brought with this sort of quick sort of spoken word thing and the repetition of this. So that was really something you return to, unless, you know, in the context of an album, which I don't know what to think about that yet until we sort of, my re-listens and finish this whole thing.
I can never be a role model. I can teach you about hard drugs and gold balls. True. Heart made of Teflon. We're the last ones left, don't get stepped on. I can never be a role model. I can teach you about hard drugs and gold balls. True. Heart made of Teflon. We're the last ones left, don't get stepped on.
Okay, there's a little bit more to work on, maybe lyrically, but it's kind of the same to the last song. Super short track that, you know, just feels like an interlude, and I think it's weird to already get another one that feels this way. In the idea of a structure of an album, which, you know, might feel different as I continue on. I don't know what else there is to be offered up here.
Lonely thought in the dark starts to crackle and spark in the corner of the mind. Now it blossoms over time. Now you shine too bright, turns to ashes and dust. Everything that you touch might slowly combust. I hide my face in the rain, the mundane and the strange, the joy and the pain. I embrace it all the same. Slave to your habit, you still tugging on these chains. Shit will never be the same. I'm a flock of birds that's leaping through the trees, but inside you still fall like autumn leaves. I'm the fog on the window, on the train ride home. She told you should let go. 5 minutes in, the longest night of your life, with your head held high, blow smoke in the sky, alcohol in the air, pictures flicker in the mind, faces fade over time. Live long enough, you see your truth become alive. I said, live long enough, you see your truth become alive. Live long enough.
I don't know how I'm feeling about these sort of shorter tracks. The instrumental on this is kind of cool, but I do not think that his rapping matches what could have been, I think, on this one. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We started relatively strong on this album, but these sort of shorter tracks aren't really doing enough. know. This beat is cool. Like, that's one thing I can say so far, at least with these shorter songs, is unique. Unique sound, instrumentations for sure. Not interested in this sort of verse or the delivery of that as much. It's kind of interesting, though, like, how this works within the beat, because I really think the beat's, like, overtaking it slightly. But I actually think it works that way. Usually I don't, but I think it does here. Okay, if you want to make an instrumental, I think with this just being an instrumental, it sounds okay. Sounds okay. But again, it's just like context of an album, right? And when I'm being provided with, like, well, we start here, like all these songs, like, again, okay, interesting. Lengthier tracks, I honestly think that they are quite strong. And then, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks where I'm just like, okay, I don't know. So many underground rappers, it seems, try to do this shit with, like, these shorter songs, and honestly, it's a tough game. If you're wanting to make shorter songs, I think it's very tough, at least for me. Maybe it's okay for other people listening, but for me, I'll listen to these songs, and it can work, it can be catchy enough, it's too fast to the point, or it can feel like, okay, this feels like a teaser for something that was supposed to be bigger. You know what I mean? And for here, I'm a little bit mixed. I feel it feels like a teaser mostly because of the rapping on this. But at the same time, I do kind of recognize how this album is trying to worry more about the sound of the beats in a way. You know what I mean? This is not particularly like a traditional sort of sound, right? This is like Onitrix Point Never making beats for a fucking UK rapper.
Moving to a peculiar groove, like the flowers that bloom as realizing pills, life is at a constant still. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games you trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games you trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games you trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games, the trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games, the trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games, the trap, protect your heart. The snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games.
Okay, it seems he wants to bring back this whole these repetitious lines here, which okay, like that could mean something to me if prior tracks maybe, or that prior track was a lengthier, juicier cut, and this was something like very relevant you wanted to say. But this line is already coming from a song, if I recall, that is already like short and sweet. And I don't know, man, what to think about this album so far, to be honest. We're only like halfway through, and it doesn't feel like it really wants to let me sit in it. And I don't know how to feel about that. This is a pretty odd experience. Okay, let's continue on.
Dreamed 1,000 paths, wake up and walk a old one. So done, spread lies with a mother's tongue. Anything true to you is just a lie to me. Project a fake hug, turn the other cheek. Planting seeds in a concrete garden. Darling, pardon, you lost from the start. Sunlight through the blinds hits you like a ton of bricks. I promise I don't give a shit, nigga. Flat on your face, they fuck you like an info. It could be so simple, the trap like it's limbo. Still a geezer, machine on Bacardi Breezer. I love you but still leave ya. Sweetest dreams, yeah, you sold it them. Black tar, opium, stand alone on this fucking podium. Go and jump, nigga. Enough is enough, sacrifice is never enough. Clean my skin, I was born in mud. Clean my skin, I was born in. Enough is enough, sacrifice is never enough. Clean my skin, I was born in mud. Clean my skin, I was born in. Enough is enough, sacrifice is never enough. Clean my skin, I was born in mud. Clean my skin, I was born in. Enough is enough, sacrifice is never enough. Clean my skin, I was born in mud. Clean my skin, I was born in.
This one's a little bit more of a cohesive track that I can get into. I think this delivery of this final little thing works, and I think how the beat's working with it. So, one of the better songs on here, I would say. But still, halfway through, like, I barely feel like I'm really listening to an album.
Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. I think this time I really crossed the line. You tell me things that I should never have heard. The feeling comes and goes. You watch me come and go. Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. I think this time I really crossed the line. You tell me things that I should never have heard. The feeling comes and goes. You watch me come and go. 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 Cross the line.
The nights, the bliss, the kiss, the shame, the rage, forget my face. The words in back of your mind, they love the truth, it hurts, and it only gets worse. Remember the lies, the lust, the fall, the trauma, disorder, get shit in order. The skin on skin, hollow within, my heart made the 10.
Sex shapes the
bliss, the kiss, the shame, the rage, forget my face. The words in back of your mind, they love. Only gets worse. You tell me lies, the lust, the fall, the trauma, disorder, get shit in
me the 10. Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. I think this time I really crossed the line. You tell me things that I should never have heard. The feeling comes and goes. You watch me come and go. Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. Sex shapes the body and drug shapes the mind. The feeling comes and goes. Me come and go. You watch me come and go. I think this time I really crossed. You watch me come and go. You tell me things that I should never. You watch me come and go. The feeling comes and goes. You watch me cross the line.
Snow Bunny. That is a strange one. Again, now we're getting a lengthier song on here, a little bit more structured, and it's very ethereal, very sort of emo sounding, really working on these acoustic guitars on that one. That's a cool one. Yeah, man. Interesting music video. I don't know where that's from. It seems like it's from a TV show or a movie or some sort. Okay.
At night I can't fucking sleep. Been around the world from A to Z. In and out your life playing hide and seek. I forgot my face, do you remember me? I put my mattress on the ceiling. I'm still bleeding. Walk around disheveled with my words in the mumble. At night I can't fucking sleep. Been around the world from A to Z. My teeth they start to rot. The lies are catching up. Have you given up? Just tell me, have you given up? See things in the corner of your eye. Move faster than the speed of light. Said I love you forever. But what is forever? I decide when I wanna change. I think I need a change. I don't speak to my mother. I cut ties with my brother. Streets told me don't trust another. Shoulder to cry on, I got no other. At night I can't fucking sleep. Around from A to Z. Is this life really meant for me? The sweetest symphony.
Okay, yeah, this is one of the better ones. I think the beat is really what's sealing the deal on that song. At the end of the day, too, I will say vocal delivery is not my favorite. I think this comes with when I was listening to that Baby Father mixtape, right? Like, I don't really know what's going on with this type of sort of slow delivery where it barely feels like there's any melody. It kind of just sounds like they're talking, you know what I mean, as they're rapping. It doesn't really seem like it's following like a really strong melody or anything like that. But I don't know. This one's a little bit better. I like the mood of this one.
I don't want to reach the gates and Jesus be like, turn your ass around, nigger.
Ride a metal bird, I fly across the land to forget who I am. No girl or boy, or woman or man. Did you really understand? They never understand. Put my head up in my hands like, did I fuck up on my plans? Doesn't matter what I wear, doesn't matter how it's beat. Me deep in the streets, had crack in my teeth, blood up on the sheets, playing ambient music behind all the shooting. I need money, so on homes I'm intruding. I said I rob niggas, slump niggas. We were just some lost niggas, but I love my niggas. I said I rob niggas, slump niggas. We were just some lost niggas, but I love my niggas. Some live for the money, some die for the money. Turn to clowns and start moving over funny. Remember way back when, 9 times out of 10, I got 9 out of 10. Way back when, like, the other side wanted me dead. Demons on my head, so my blood spilling. What a weird feeling. Gliding down the block like Batman. Shoulda shoot through that shit like a cat scan. I remember way back when. I said I rob niggas, slump niggas. We were just some lost niggas, but I love my niggas. I said I rob niggas, slump niggas. We were just some lost niggas, but I love my niggas.
Okay, I really like the beat on this one, and there's like a very strong sort of flow that he's giving onto this too. Like I could vibe with this one. This is definitely one of the better ones.
Like I'm off to a flame, drunk off your mistakes. Where you go, I do not fear. As long as so far, far away from here. Like I'm off to a flame, drunk off your mistakes. Where you go, I do not fear. As long as so far, far away from here. You don't know where to go as long as you're free. You don't know how to feel as long as it's free. Seekers to travel, it spreads like a disease. Drop the world on your head, you fall to your knees. Say you won't do it again, but still won't leave. Pay the reality check and shit's not cheap. And still you won't know. And still you won't know. If you sold your soul. The evil. Getting too complacent. Cover all the mirrors, you can't face it. Coughing, in a coffin. Smoke in your lungs, there's a problem. They're crashing out and you're watching. In a world full of options, I need options. Poison from the pure is a toxin. Getting too complacent. Cover all the mirrors, you can't face it. Coughing, in a coffin. Smoke in your lungs, there's a problem. They're crashing out and you're watching. In a world full of options, I need options. Still you won't know.
Okay, this song started off pretty strong, but it's unbelievably boring. I can't do this song. Oh my gosh. If you see my Baby Father review, you would know that maybe this wouldn't be the best album to send me. Man, okay, we have 5 songs left. But I don't know how I'm feeling about this album, man. I'm feeling relatively not good about it. I can respect certain things about it for sure, like sound-wise, but with what he's trying to do as a rapper, not overly for me. Yeah, it's not something I would really want to come back to.
She knows who we are. Louis V and my G-Star. Dressed to impress, yeehaw. Running from the pigs, Nina. I got a free yard. And some coke on the mantle. Rose gold on my bangles. I got a handful of quid in my pocket. Bitch, stop it. A nigga like me, hotter than 100 degrees. I made it out of mud. You knew what it was. Kicking up a crowd. No, this was never luck. I've been that nigga. I've been that dude. She loved me in the crew. She loves me in the Piccadilly Circus. We're out here working. Skinned in a swerving. Nike fleece, not a Birkin. Sleep last night, so tell me what's the news. Born colorblind, so all I sing is the blues. I don't know where to go, or what path should I choose. Born colorblind, so all I sing is the blues. Devil keeps pulling me under, the sky opens up this thunder. so tell me what's the news. Born colorblind, so all I sing is the blues. I don't know where to go or what path should I choose. Born colorblind, so all I sing is the blues.
I don't know, whatever pitch he has on his vocals here is like really not working for me. Man, what do we got? 2 more songs left, I think, now? Dude, what the fuck? This album was not for me.
On the corner, I came a long way, still need to get my life in order. I came a long way from not speaking my mind. Now I manifest things that I speak in perfect time. I stare at my aunties and I still see the trauma. My father said the world's a playground, never a border. The sun dies, the moon cries, I tread a lonely road. Twin flame guide me when I'm blinded by the snow. If I confess my love to you, repeat it back to me. My heart's still broken, can't believe a word you speak. My wounds out in the open, sorry, I'm still healing. I run my eyes viciously, mama, am I dreaming? The night I tried to kill myself, fully clothed in the ocean. All I needed was true love and some promised devotion. Drunk and intoxicated, lost in the moment. I'm black to the touch.
Damn. Okay, he gave us some fucking heat on this one. It takes a long time to sort of get to the lyrics, and I was not sure what to think about it, but once we kind of get the verse and everything, it works quite well. I like this one, to be honest. And lyrically, I mean, it's quite engaging as well, you know what I mean? This sort of discussion of, you know, poor decisions he's made in his life, and he is still trying to figure stuff out. He hasn't been always the person that he wants to be, but now he is moving towards that direction, as he has said with the second line, sort of similar to the first few. Family sort of trauma he's dealing with, and twin flame, I don't know, someone who he could be in love with, and thinking that this person is going to be able to help him, you know, see clearer. But then it goes like, my heart's still broken, can't believe a word you speak. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess it really fucked with him. Like, things didn't go well with this person, and then he's talking about trying to kill himself. It's a lot to take in, this song. solid, lengthy instrumental to sort of end the album on. Okay, it's not bad. But what is it that we think about this whole project with Florence Sinclair? I don't really know, man. There is enough good moments. Like, there's enough stuff here to make me think that, okay, you know, like, good on Florence there. But at the same time, there is enough stuff that I'm like I'm now fucking with this. And then I would say that there's a lot of stuff where, you know, I'm like, okay, this is not bad, but the length on these tracks completely ruined my immersion. And again, that's not always the case with every artist that does things like that, but it's something that I think is a problem with this project. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel too many ways about this. It's kind of cool. I'm glad to see a rapper wanting to work with a more abstract sound. A unique abstract sound, I guess, to me at least, because I've heard enough abstract hip-hop, and this isn't something that reminds me of that. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to really sit with this one and think. But it's not going to get a good score when I come back. I can almost guarantee that. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 right now. Not my shit. It's definitely not my shit. Do I think it'll get better than a 4 out of 10 on re-listen? I don't know. Again, like, I'm wondering if on a re-listen if I can sort of respect the track listing and what's being done with these instrumentals a little bit more, maybe, but I don't know, man. There's merit to this, there's ambition to this, but it also just seems like it's not well structured or well put together. I guess is what I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be back though, and I'll let you know what my final thoughts are. Okay, Departures, Wonders, and Tears, Florence Sinclair. I listened to it a few more times. I think I give it a 4 out of 10 in the video. My opinion didn't really change, but I'm gonna move it up to a 4.5 out of 10. I only slightly thought maybe it was a bit better. That's 2 4.5 out of 10s in a row from you now, Inner Abyss. Which is, you know, you can't predict that. But, yeah, I do not like this album, unfortunately. Unfortunately, too, because there is some good songs on here. For sure, there is. But for an album, being stuck in this for 40 or so minutes, there is a lot of stuff that is just really not that interesting, and/or I'm being brought a certain delivery or flow that is, I just don't pick up on that vibe. Even if I can recognize a creativity behind the beats or the instrumentations, it doesn't really change its, like, the value of intrigue for me. So yeah, I'd say this isn't for me. I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest. That is a damn shame. It most certainly is. Yeah. So that's how it goes. I don't know if there's anything else that you're wanting me to listen to. Unfortunately, I guess there has been a lot of stuff I haven't liked that you've sent me. Although Kasuvi I really disliked to a degree that was much different. And Snowa, yeah, knew I wasn't totally big on, but I thought the singles were a bit better. But I don't know what to tell you about this one. I haven't listened to anything else from this artist, so I can't speak on what this artist is, like, capable of doing. But it's been a few years since they've released a project. I don't know what else they want to do, but this one alone is definitely not for me. If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, you can put a comment down below. or if there's something you want me to react to right away, you don't have to wait for people to vote on it for popularity's sake. You can go on my Ko-Fi, donate me a couple bucks. I'll do it right away. That's the way it goes. Thank you for watching. Peace.